This is my first time making a video like this where I'm talking the whole video, so please bear with me. I'm still learning.
Roblox is pushing out an update on September 30th to where any games that haven't completed the maturity and compliance questionnaire will be unplayable and undiscoverable. So basically meaning all old games are cooked, all games with inactive owners are done, but it doesn't mean that this update is entirely bad. In my opinion, I think it's a decent update because it gives the parents more control over what their kids are playing or what they're going to see on the front page. Because there's times when I've seen some like stupid games like Fanboy Tycoon, and they have like some weird characters. Like, you don't need your kids seeing that. But yeah, that's all from a parent's perspective. I think from a developer's perspective, there could be some issues and confusion. That's why I wouldn't really say it's a really good update. It just sucks knowing a lot of old games won't be playable and I won't be able to at least explore them. Some games don't have thumbnails, or the thumbnails are completely different from the game, making it harder to reminisce. It's usually the thumbnails and gameplay that give me that memory that I played the game before. But yeah, anyways, for this next part of the video, I just want to tag you guys along with me while I explore a bunch of these old games that I played back then and some that I randomly found before Roblox takes action and completely shuts them down, shuts some of them down because some might have a maturity label because of the community. The first game I'm playing is Zombies at School. Yeah, so I had to reset a bunch of times to finally become a zombie. Don't ask why. I find games like these cool, even though they're really simple and have builds that were made in their time. I really do enjoy being in game and just exploring, like seeing the map, you know, all the builds, the badges. Like, who is Ice Cream Man, bro? Who is this guy?
Oh my god, bro.
While I was walking around, I was shift locking outside the map, and I found out that the thunder sound that is being played is actually put in random blocks that spawn and fall out of the map. I always knew the thunder sound had some random placements, but I had no clue that it was like this. Now I want to show what the game was like in its prime. It's actually my favorite thing to do when finding and playing these old games, because you get to see it function properly and you see the interaction between people in the game. There's some funny ones, I won't lie. Look at all the people that got packed so fast, and this is the only guy locked in. But yeah, I just enjoy watching these videos. Even just seeing them camping brings back memories of me camping in similar zombie games like this. Like the Undead Coming. I remember having so much fun camping with a bunch of other people and we're all just shooting away, killing the zombies. And then just being mad when I'm a zombie because I have to go through the same thing.
I forgot to talk about what's broken about the game. So the zombie kills are client-sided, but the humans can kill the zombies. The zombies can't really do anything, but everything else kind of works. Like if the human dies, the game ends. If time runs out, the game ends.
Anyways, I don't remember playing Zombies at School, but I did play games similar to it, like Zombie House or Zombie Mansion. I think those games are really similar to it, and I remember playing them a lot, like a lot. Alright, the next game we're checking out is Haunted Hotel Roleplay. McDonald's. I wanna go to McDonald's. Where's McDonald's?
To the 8th floor, go to the farm on the right. You'll find an upset hotel guest. Something about you.
It's so slow. Get out! Oh my god. Yeah, not much happens beyond this point, so I decided to look up the game on YouTube, and I saw that the game had jump scares, so I joined the classic version, and I wanted to see if the jump scares are still there. I was late. No,
I just peeped that the creator of the game is still active. They have their game age rated, and I just found out now after I edited everything.
Next game we're playing is Parody by Golly Greg. Golly Greg is a really cool developer. I played one of his games where he recreated songs using Roblox gear sounds or Roblox sounds, I don't know. I remember them coming from gears, and they were all made from code. No outside program, all made inside Roblox Studio. If you guys ever have the chance, I say check out the game. There's some really cool songs. I think I even saved one actually. It's actually pretty sick. Unfortunately, I didn't get to record my first reaction of when I saw that cinematic, but it caught me by surprise when I first played because I was not expecting that. But yeah, I'm just gonna say it. Everything in this game is broken. It had missions, like things you had to collect. None of that works anymore. I'm just gonna quickly go over someone playing the game and just show what was there. So this guy went down the hallway on the left, and this was the minigame. Look at the Zelda references, man. This is so sick. I'm not really a sound effects type of guy, but you know, I'm kind of tough with it. Anyways, he gets chased by this wall of lava or gas, I don't know, and he goes through some obstacles while running.
This chase took about 3 minutes.
But yeah, he gets the key and onto the next quest. The intro to this quest reminds me of like Mario games. But yeah, this next mission, quest, whatever, is like some block moving puzzle. Even this simple puzzle has a cutscene. Unfortunately, the guy recording the video ends it right here. The second part is him getting the third key, but he didn't record himself getting the fourth key. So I'm just gonna show him going to the final area after getting all the keys. This is looking like a Bowser stage. I wonder what the boss is gonna be like. Every time I watch this back, it makes me laugh so much. Like, how does he die like that? And he gets glitched, bro. But yeah, he gets glitched, and he was showing that the boss is like at the end, and the boss is like this red ball. I wonder how the boss fight is, but I can't find any other video on this game that made it to this point. So it's GG's. The amount of stuff that this game had, like cutscenes, camera movement, puzzles, etc., surprised me. I played Roblox a good amount during this time, but when I played like front page games, like fall down a 9 billion mile hole and live, skate down a hill, obbies, zombie games, etc. So in my opinion, I would say this game was ahead of its time, because during those years, the tools they had were limited. Literally can't compare to what we have now, and he still went crazy. The last game we're playing is epic boss fights. I actually remember playing this game back then because of this. Bro, the laugh being spammed and the text popping up on your screen, and that noob hat being stuck in the ice brought back a few memories. Alright, let's see if everything works. Look at the bosses, bro. They got Chuck Norris. That is so early 2010. I used to, oh my god. Yeah, first boss we're fighting is gonna be the frozen noob. I had to pack him up, bro.
3, 2, 1.
No! Yeah, I won't lie, I beat him pretty fast. I'm so glad he wasn't spamming the move where he can take your right arm. That would have been so annoying. Next boss we're fighting, you already know, Chuck Norris. It's gonna be a crazy fight, bro. You already, yeah, I have no words. Bro, he only had 2 HP. The game did Chuck mad dirty.
Like, come on, bro. That's Chuck, man. That's Chuck Norris.
Do nothing to me. I have no clue what that was, bro. But yeah, I just used my sword. And he was killing me through my force field, but the fight didn't take that long and I killed him pretty fast. Bro, this robot was an issue. So many things happened that made the fight so long. He followed me to the edge of the map and he stayed there. He didn't move after that. So I had to use my sword to damage him because the guns only go one direction. And even when I'm not in range, when I'm lunging at him with my sword, I'm still taking damage. Also, this happens. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even want to get into the skull. All he did was just camp the air. Heal. Like, do I have to say more? This guy was healing in the air. He would do this too. The next couple bosses I killed pretty fast. I just wish there was people with me so I could have had a better experience. Or, you know, like, better commentary. I know you guys are getting tired of my voice. I am too, I'm not gonna lie. But if you guys made it this far, comment. I don't know, comment LOL song sucks. If people actually comment that, I'll be so happy. That would be crazy. Alright, I just want to finish the video with talking about how I truly feel about this update and why I care so much about these games going away. What I'm going to be talking about first is the update. I get that Roblox is giving parents more control over what their kids are playing, but it doesn't really get rid of the issue Roblox has. That issue is players making games with suggestive content trying to bring in a certain audience. Some of these games are setting their age rating as low as ages 5+, knowing the audience they are trying to attract. Yo, ages 5+. Fuck. I know this is off topic, but the game had players and I want to see what they look like. You can never be too sure on someone's age just by basing of what their avatar looks like. But some of these people look like a kid playing on mobile not knowing what to do, or they can just be a bot, but I don't know. And I don't care if the gameplay itself is not inappropriate or has like weird content in it, but it's the way they're advertising their game and putting the age rating as low as 5+, meaning kids can join games full of these weird players that could be ages like 25, older or younger, bro. Anyways, back on script. I don't know how the Roblox game recommendation thing works, but when I got recommended that
Female Tycoon.
I was playing a lot of Tycoon games with my friends. What if someone they have added is playing those games and the kid joins them? And the kid can join because for some reason the game is age rated to 5? I also feel like Roblox doesn't have to shut down every game that hasn't done the maturity and compliance questionnaire. They definitely could have just gone a different way about it, like automatically sending those inactive games to 17+, so there's no risk. Now I'm going to talk about why I care so much. The reason why I care about these games going away is simply because of the nostalgia. I'm a pretty nostalgia-driven person, and although nostalgia makes me sad, I love to look back on things, even if I experienced it or not. And I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. I've seen other YouTubers doing similar things, like exploring dead Gmod servers, TIFF2 servers, dead games, etc. I literally made a video just like those 2 years ago, but it didn't do so well. It's just different being able to play a game that is frozen in time, and being able to explore what the person made. It's cool exploring someone's idea of what they have for their game during that time, and where they left off. My favorite thing about exploring these games is looking them up on YouTube to see the game in its prime. And some of these videos have funny interactions. Not only that, but I can also explore the channel of the person who posted. And it's just so fun, but also sad, because most of the time it's just them giving up on their YouTuber dream, or they just simply forgot about their channel. But yeah, Roblox going through with this update will also shut down some hidden gems, like Godly Greg's games, for example, or even games that could look like Vidrikova. I don't know how to say that word, but if you know, you know. There was also a game I really wanted to play with viewers, if I ever have a community, was this exploration game. I played it a bit before it got shut down, and for a game made in its time, it was actually pretty cool. Like, things worked, there was like cool scenery, and just stuff like that really inspires me and gives me ideas of things I want to create. I'm looking trying to get into building as a hobby in the near future. And before I finish the video, I want to mention that I wish I had people to play with. All my friends were busy, so I had to hop on alt for some games that needed 2 players or more. And it just would have been a better experience if I had people with me. So if you guys ever want to possibly participate in a future video, or I don't know, be a part of game nights or something, if I even get big enough to do that stuff, you should join my Discord server. And if it's already made, it will be in the description. Yes.